You guys, look at that bull. Look at that thing. There's something about these big elk sheds. Yeah. What's up? We're already here. You know, I usually do one of those boring driving montages at the beginning of the video. Not this time. You don't have to suffer through one of those. We're already here. This is a shed hunting trip. We are in the great state of Utah, and I'm with the guys from Canvas Cutter. That's Cheryl. That's Brock. Seth's over there. He didn't want to be in the video. He's camera shy. Then we are with the guys from Mountain Op as well, Dave and Adam. So we're going to have a good trip. Hopefully we're going to find some sheds. But if not, the camaraderie will be one for the books, because this is going to be a good time. And here's where we're going to camp. Some disgusting vegans already filled this thing up with orange pills. Look at that. No care for what goes on in the earth. Got some bedrolls to roll out. Some more bedrolls to roll out. Some people to make happy. And then we got this. Do you guys know what this is? Have you guys ever even heard of the Fireball? This is the Hush truck. Mountain Ops is giving this truck away. So if you guys want to get entered to win, I think you got to hurry because this is probably winding down. But you got to buy some Hush Ignite, get entered to win this truck or other Mountain Ops products. It's easy. Find it at mountainops.com. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. Cold. It's a bad thing about the Canvas Cutter is like a false sense of warmth. You think, oh, it's not bad. You get out of it, you feel like you're gonna die, and you gotta put on this Eskimo hood. Gonna throw together some breakfast and hit the hills.
You pour a little bit more.
Don't stop. This ridge top right here, those beds.
I just picked up a busted broadline, just like 8 inches of it.
Oh man. Beds here covered in hair, fresh tracks. These dogs going crazy because all the fresh elk sign. It's mostly cow sign, but there is some bull sign mingled in. Another bed there, another bed there, and then bed and hair and everything. I know I haven't really filled you guys in this morning yet, but we're just out hiking looking for these sheds. We suffered a little bit of an accident at camp this morning. As you guys saw in one of my previous videos, I worked out a sponsorship deal with Camp Chef. And so I decided to run over Cheryl's Coleman stove today, so he'd have to go out and buy a Camp Chef. That's what I'm saying has happened. What actually happened is I backed up and I didn't see it and I smashed it. So anyway, back to the sheds. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Like 30 minutes into the hike, can't complain about that.
Well, then you got to carry it the whole day.
Yeah.
Sheds have been found. Not by me, or else you would have seen them in this video. So David picked up one, Adam picked up one. I have picked up 0 so far, but the day is young, so we're going to keep plugging along. Got lots of country to cover. Well, you guys, I got dehydrated and I was out of Mountain Ops, so had to Bear Grylls it a little bit. Ew, just kidding. That's Citrus Blast. Anyway, I looked down the hill. I haven't picked up a shed yet today. And I looked down the hill just now, and I saw the beautiful sight of a very, very small deer shed. But with the kind of day I've been having, it's a very welcome sight. Any shed is a good shed. So, yeah, the guys have been doing considerably better. Last I heard, I know that Adam had one from the get-go, and then David had two, I think, I heard over the radio, elk sheds, both hard white 6 points. So they're doing good, but I was just walking up here, like on the top of this ridge right here, and I looked down through and caught a glimpse of that giant. Oh yeah, what a absolute slammer. So as long as I'm not going home empty-handed, I don't care, right? Let me get some cinematic shots of it. Check this out. Last year, hard white. What a real dandy. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of the day to finding the other side. JK. Keep on looping back towards camp over that way. Geez, you guys, I've never struggled to find sheds like I've struggled to find sheds this year. It's been such a different year, such a weird year with the heavy snowfall. The bulls are in different places than they usually are. Like, we're in good sign today, but It's weird, like we're in the 1st of April now and still seeing tons and tons of bulls packing. It's just a different year. I think that when their bodies are a little bit more depleted, they hold onto their antler a little bit longer, and I think that's what's going on. I'm just struggling out here, but I'm having fun walking around, getting in shape. But I'm curious to know, you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, some of you, and some of you probably are newer to the channel. If you are new, I want to invite you to subscribe. But I would like to ask you the question, pose the question to you guys who watch this channel. What would you rather see? Would you rather see me wander around all day and not find any sheds? Would you rather see me go do something else? Like maybe do some small game hunting and cooking? Would you rather see me go someplace crazy, insane, like maybe jump on a plane and go to Australia and hunt animals over there? Would you rather see me cook? Would you rather see family type vlogs? Or what do you guys want to see? Just tell me, because to get to this time of year, man, I feel like I know if I'm getting bored with these videos, that you guys are probably getting bored with these videos too. Because I don't know, how many videos can you watch of me walking around and not find any antlers? That's how I feel like it's been this year. I know we'll get into some better trips. I'm not being totally pessimistic about it, but that's just kind of my frustrations that I'm dealing with at the moment. What about turkey hunting? Did you guys like the turkey series? What do you think about that? Fill me in. What are you guys up to these days? You catching spring bass? What should we do? What should we do? I'm very lucky, very fortunate to be in a position in my life where I can do whatever I want. Every day when I wake up, I do what I want. And just trying to decide. Check this thing out. Big old overhang. Maybe if this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out, I could just live under there. I got a brown elk shed. Finally, baby. I had a pity party on the hill a minute ago. I wasn't upset. Like, I never really get that mad. I'm like, come on, let's have a horn. I'm almost back to the truck. I'm cutting up the wash to go to the truck. Yeah! Right there. Do you see what I see? Oh, yes. You cannot beat a Utah brownie, baby. It's not a real big bull. It's pretty small, but boy, does that feel good. Does that feel good? Little sixer. He's on this little trail heading up through right there. So I'm gonna follow that trail all the way up, see if I can pair him up. A little bull like that, you just never know. He could have dumped a month ago or a week ago or today. Nice little 6 point. Bloody, ooh, wet on the base. He's fresh, really fresh. I don't know if you'll be able to see from back there. Bring it up and show you. Oh, the smell, that piney smell. You cannot beat fresh freaking Utah brown, baby. Ooh. Fresh, fresh, fresh. So I limped my chafed butt back to where we parked, and everybody did pretty good. I ended up with 1 elk shed and 1 brownie and one deer shed, and then as you can see, everybody did pretty good. Everybody picked one up except Rock right there. But really, in this country, we're not gonna complain about that at all. We got a handful of sheds, and we're gonna go cook some burgers, and we're gonna go get a good night's sleep. I guarantee I'm gonna crawl into that canvas cutter, sleep like a baby. I'm so wore out, but finished the day at 15 miles on the old fat bit, so that's not too bad. Looking forward to doing another one tomorrow. Day 2. Ooh, broth on the fire for breakfast.
Sausage party over here.
Have to erase that so I film my 14-year-old viewers.
Protein.
Yeah, all the goodies. Take it a little easy in the morning today, just kind of get some breakfast in us, and then we're going to be out hiking again here shortly. Trying to turn up the elusive brown. Seth said they got into some really good bull sign right at the end of the day yesterday, as well as me and Adam said the same thing, kind of crossed all the bull sign on the way out, and then we're out of sign for a while, so we're going to maybe hit some closer stuff to the road before we get packed up and roll out of town. Well, we're starting the day out with a bang. Talked to Adam a minute ago on the radio. He just picked up a brown down below me, and I just picked up this awesome giant spike bull.
Hey, just a reminder, I'm not deadhead, make sure you get some real good ATLs before the big reveal, and make sure there's a lot of emotion in special finds like that.
Yeah, you heard Adam. It's very special. There's going to be a big reveal. So hold on. Pretend I didn't show that to you. Wait, now look. Something special about these big elk deadheads, you guys. It's just, they hit you right in the heart and they just keep you going all those miles. I mean, I probably walked a solid 3/4 of a mile today, and to have one just means the world to me. Thank you guys for making this possible. Thank you, Mountain Ops, for giving me the strength to pull through and do this. And it's just one of those life-affirming moments. So I'm just out here wandering around, and I remembered something that I wanted to tell you guys about. Scout to Hunt, one of my partners, they're putting on a shed hunting photo contest. It's called The Hunt Before. And basically all you have to do to enter is take some shed hunting pictures, but make them creative. Make them kind of different and cool. And they're going to give away like a gear package from Kuiu. They're giving away some Vortex optics, a bunch of cool prizes. But you guys go to Scout to Hunt and check them out. Go check out on their website and use the hashtag Scout to Hunt, or the hashtag The Hunt Before, and tag Scout to Hunt in order to be entered on Instagram. And it's that simple. You're entered. The judges in this are myself, Wes James, Rise and Shed. You guys know Weston MacArthur, and also Bridget Fable. I don't know if you guys follow Bridget or not. Probably do. Go get entered. And the contest ends at the end of May, I believe. So I'll put a link to Scout to Hunt's site in the description of this video. You can click over there and get more information on it if you want to do that. Made it back to the trucks. Not much doing for me today. Put down about 8 or 9 miles or something for no sheds, which is kind of my signature move. But we did end up with a couple brown horns. Seth picked one up, Adam picked one up, and then he just found a shed, spike shed, which are lucky. And they have a new breed of magic. Check these out. Dandy. The dog died. It was a sad day.
Dandy.
Seth picked up that little broken one. Look at this thing. Look at this. Ooh, does it get any better? Ouch, right? Talk about a headache. A little busted up brownie, and then Adam, what do you got there?
There I was. Found a wild apple tree, and the elk must have had the same idea as me, because it was right underneath it.
Wild apple
Not really
tree?
bloody bases. Fresh bases, though.
Bloody. That counts.
There.
Apparently some people can find them. Good for them. But overall, we had a pretty good trip. You never know when you come explore like this if you're going to have a good trip, or if you're going to get into them, or you're going to go home empty-handed. So happily, we're taking home some browns, some whites, but mostly some good times and memories in our hearts. But thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks for tuning in and following along. If you'd subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. And yeah, see you on the next one.